Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
I'll make a trade. Catcher's gonna go. Third baseman's gonna go. No, he's too good. Oh yeah, this guy. Okay, Corey.
Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York. Marcus Stroman gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What's your take on it, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. At the plate now is Ketel Marte, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. A 1 pitch on its way. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
2-pitch mix here if you're in the batter's box.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Popped up. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And now Dominic Smith. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. But that finds its way through for a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Javier Baez. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Trying to get on kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Van Meter will get there, and he puts it away. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And he struck him out. Up next, Francisco Lindor. First delivery to him.
Ball, that's out. That's out.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled away. Now the 2-1.
Nope, outside.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
Helpful.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Bombs.
So next to hit is Jeff McNeil, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. This is skied into short left center. Ahmed will put this one away, and the side is retired.
I can't just get a pitch right.
Let's go down 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the third with no score.
The 5th page of this fastball. Like, seriously.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings Corey Lee to the plate. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 out. So stepping in is Josh Young. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Josh Young has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Now a bunt attempt here. The second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
The left fielder, number
2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
There goes Smith. Strike taken. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is
good throw.
So much for our first run of the ball game. Mets lead 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.
I think he got in there.
In now, Nick Ahmed. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got him on his front foot. It's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
So now to the plate, Ketel Marte. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Pause and the 0-2. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
So two are gone now in the Diamondbacks' fourth. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the veteran DH, Javier Baez. First pitch
Come
is
on.
looked at 0-1. This is foul right side. Breaking ball, and he gets him
God,
to
what
chase
a
it in
garbage
the dirt.
pitcher.
Folks got it. Throw to first is in time. One
Now batting. First baseman.
base is empty, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss, and he's behind.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Now batting. The right fielder. Michael Conforto.
At the plate now, Michael Conforto. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Next to hit, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 and hanging out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground is short. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Mets strand 1 through 4. Still tied, nothing. Christian Walker is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Misses down below the knee. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 0-2 once more.
Ball inside.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So we got him looking there. Cole Calhoun becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Bounce it to the left side. First beats him easily, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. Halfway home, still no. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Swing and a line drive. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. Doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys who just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Mainly by Belt. One there. The Belt for the twin killing.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Josh Young is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging away there, it's 3-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Lofted in the air.
Come on, dude.
Calhoun has a read on it, and he makes the catch to retire the
So
side.
boring when you don't hit the ball. So boring.
Now at the plate is Josh Van Meter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Bouncer up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting. Catcher.
Next up, Stephen Vogt struck out in his first at-bat. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Up next for Arizona, Tim LeCastro struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here it comes. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks, and this is still a 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder Malik Smith.
The center fielder.
Hit out towards second. 1 away.
The left fielder.
Next for the Mets, Dominic Smith. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
And that brings up Javi Baez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
I thought I had that one.
2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Vogt shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting. first baseman.
So here's Pete Alonso. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Smith isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate.
Come on, dude.
The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for... Now into the box, Nick Ahmed. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one big case. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Fouled off. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Next to dig in, Ketel Marte. He's bounced out and flown out in his first two plate appearances. Ball one to start the at-bat. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number two. Digging in will be Brandon Belt. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up. So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very good traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Right side and right into the shift. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Last half of the seventh here. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Michael Conforto. In there, and it's 0-1.
Gee, of course.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is right there, one down. Stepping in once again is Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fouled away.
Now he's on.
No
Yeah,
runs,
right.
7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 1 and 2. And it's fouled away. 1 and 2, here it comes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. It's a solo shot for Frankie Lindor. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
So here's Jeff McNeil, scooped up, and there are 2 away now. Now it'll be Corey Lee. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte able to track it down for the 3rd out. He's set and the pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Down the third baseline. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Ryan Buchter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And now the first pitch. Josh Young is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Fouled away. And a foul pop behind the plate. Vogt waits on it. He's got it one away. So now into the box is Malik Smith, who bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. One out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. First pitch of the AB now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun gets under it and makes the catch. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Josh Van Meter. Out in front of it, strike 1. The pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So now to the plate, Stephen Vogt. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
He'll try again, 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Tim LeCastro is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Hit down the third baseline. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. And he'll be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Metropolitans jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Marcus Stroman wins his 3rd of the season as he allows only 2 hits over 9 full innings. Alex Young is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Oh, this is going up.
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, the first of this quick 2-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Mets. Mets baseball starts right now. And now, Jemai Jones. He'll get it.
They're both great. No.
Started in this one. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Baltimore came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win.
These, I don't care. Now he's struggling.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. Today, the finale of this quick 2-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Mets. Little League Baseball comes your way next.
2021 New York.
Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball. Through 4 games of this homestand, they split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this home.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. And now in the box, Ryan Mountcastle. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some two-out lightning, getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first two batters of the inning were retired.
Trey Mancini is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs and 16 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball.
Leading up, warm up now.
First pitch of the AB on its way. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Come on, why do I gotta face these?
Lifted in the air out to center field. Mullins is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to bat, Dominic Smith, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Hernandez has over 40 innings on his line so far and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. Another one sent foul. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way inside the strike zone for out number 2. And that brings up Javi Baez. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. And he fouls this one off.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the. Last half of the second set to go, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Next, it'll be Michael Conforto, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
The 1-0.
1-1.
Alonso gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the next to bat will be Francisco Lindor. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he sends it on the ground to first. And he goes down to the knee, but that's by him, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Corey Lee digging in now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
First pitch on the way. Josh Young is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Late. Yep.
Stewart is under it, and he makes the catch for out. So here's Malik Smith, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Jones is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mancini moving back, still going back. A leap, but it's off his glove. So a solo shot here to left center field. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Now batter.
Here's Javier Baez. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Hit to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. So here's Pete Alonso. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Come on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. defensive
Come
swing there.
on.
That pitch hit him, I believe. But it won't matter as it'll go into the books as a strike. Number 1.
Francisco.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he grounds one briskly to short. Galvis is there. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Now back. Number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Into the box, Corey Lee in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Bounce to first. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Josh Young.
Third baseman.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith. First pitch on the way.
1-0. Ball 2.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now here is Dominic Smith. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets, but they lead it 3-0. Top half of the 6th about to get. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And digging in is the veteran DH, Javier Baez. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
1 ball.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Baez aboard here at first with nobody out.
Ball.
Misses. Ball 2.
2 balls.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings it in the dirt for strike
Good
3.
again. This
That was
guy.
some nice execution
Fucker.
on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And there's his first base hit in this one. Long throw to third.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will be all we see this afternoon of the Cy Young Award winner, Felix Hernandez. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ready now is Jeff McNeil. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Jones ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season. Well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
In his 2 at-bats so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in next, Josh Young. 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Of course.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
And it's fouled away.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
It's low.
7th. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup.
Too hard.
He gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they bounce quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Next up is Dominic Smith. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And quickly, there are 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH. Javier Baez singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Now to the plate here. So here is Pete Alonso. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael.
Next, here is Michael Conforto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Alonso on at first. Nobody out. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Lindor.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
That counts.
Runners on first with 1 down. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled
No,
off.
I don't wait long enough.
Another 2-2 offering. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. There
No
is some
way.
stick-to-itiveness
No
as they
way.
still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Oh boy.
Now to the plate, Jeff McNeil, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the AB now. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so
No
far.
ball, 2 strikes.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
This is in the air out to right. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. In now for the O's, James McCann. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
So he sets him down swinging. James McCann is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. DJ Stewart is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And now this crowd announced at around 33,000 come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
4-0 the score this afternoon. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jacob deGrom earns win number 7 on the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
For the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 8 hits. No.
McNeil. Dribbling 2 ribs.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first.
Welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. So now into the box is Raimel Tapia, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Raimel Tapia is retired to kick off the inning. Garrett Hampson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And another foul ball.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swinging and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
Charlie Blackmon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and make.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And now the Mets off. So stepping in is Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And this is popped up near second base. And this is taken in for out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Pete Alonso stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Story picks it up over to first, and that retires the side. First pitch on the way. Trevor Story is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trevor Story goes quietly leading off the second. Josh Fuentes stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Josh Fuentes is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And it's quickly 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out this side on 9 pitches. We're back with more on this. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Francisco.
And now the first pitch.
Lindor.
Fouled off. Oh and 1, here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Two down, no one on base. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here?
No,
That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great.
Welcome back to Citi Field, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Mets this season. Coming into the day, they've amassed the most strikeouts in the league, while also issuing the fewest walks, a feat that makes their coaching staff extremely happy. As one of them said to me, when you can rack up strikeouts like we do, but not walk anyone, that tells you a lot about the incredible stuff our pitchers have, and they trust it. Guys, it's an aggressive pitching staff with a lot of swing and miss in their game.
Thank you, Heidi. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Sam Hilliard becomes the first out of the inning. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to stand in is Jose Brusino. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. And he is called out at first on a close play as he just... Now at the plate, here is Dominic Smith. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero, and the highlight shows you miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Corey Lee digging in now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1-1 the count. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hoppy is in pursuit. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Next, it'll be Josh Young. And he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So here's Malik Smith. He'll show bunt and come up empty at strike 1.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
I mean, he's got to hunt better pitches in the zone to get a sac bunt down. Going to be interesting to see if the manager keeps it on right here or lets him swing away.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in next, Jeff McNeil, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is popped up. Welker has room in foul territory, and he makes the play to end the... In now for Colorado, Raimel Tapia back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The 0-2 once more. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Opportunity now to look at some of the future plans for this Mets organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Count even now at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here it comes, 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you get a 2-out base hit, and you can extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Pops this one up. Young is there. And that ends the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
This is foul right side. And it's fouled away. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ripped down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Behind 0-2 now, Conforto. A 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here's the first pitch to him. Francisco Lindor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. On the ground to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. but they're on top 1-0. Welcome. Bottom of the inning now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate.
The designated hitter.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Fouled away. One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
2-2 now.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Raging back is Tapia.
On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 2.
Next up for New York, Dominic Smith. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Or that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
A bouncer up the middle. Story throws it in, and that's the second out.
We talk about this all the time in the game, having an internal clock. That's exactly what he had right there. He had plenty of time to take an extra step and secure his grip on that throw.
Corey Lee will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the third hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
The batter will be Josh Young. He swings and grounds it to short. Story scoops it up. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side. Now.
He's out. He's dead.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith.
The center fielder.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Hard hit towards center. Tapia is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, number 6.
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely. And ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swinging bunt. McNeil stands at first with 1 out. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Number 30.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. McNeil blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Well, cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this. Here's Charlie. Carlos Estevez gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Javier Baez. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's 1 for 3. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hilliard arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Into the box, Dominic Smith. He grounded out last time up. He's set and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Tapia arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Stepping up is Corey Lee. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the inning. Michael Givens is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 60, Michael.
Striding in is Josh Young. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Malik Smith. His career numbers in this matchup, just a 1 for 9. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next to hit is Jeff McNeil, singled in his last at-bat. From the stretch. The pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Jose Brusino. 1-0 the count. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-1. 1-2 now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Raimel Tapia. Last time through was a base hit. No balls and a strike to count. The bouncer to the left side. On the first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. Striding in for the Rockies, Garrett Hampson. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Great take right there.
Colorado, good night.
talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The New York Mets led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jacob deGrom earned his 9th win of the year and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Austin Gumber pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt